Lauren Donovan, you were outside in Bellevue, or you're driving around. What are you seeing out there?
Yeah, you got it. Well, Claire, I'm getting numbers in real time from State Patrol. I'm trying to gauge how many crashes are they responding to in King County today alone. And at this point, we have 49 incidents in King County alone. That's a staggering number. We've spent the day driving up and down 405 between Bellevue and Linwood, and we've seen some of those crashes. I'll show you that in a minute. We've pulled off of the freeway, gone away from the interstate to show you this out here right now. You are looking live at Southeast 26th Street in Bellevue. You see at the bottom of this big hill right here. Drivers are not heeding the warnings and the closure, but water is very much over the roadway, and it's causing a problem, especially for those smaller cars. Check this out. You see the flashing lights in the distance? Yeah, a sedan is right over on the side, and that's a tow truck trying to haul it out of this mess. So this really just illustrates the worst case scenario across our region right here in Bellevue. Now I want to show you the worst crash that we saw today. We experienced it traveling northbound. We were on the freeway 405 traveling through Canyon Park, and there it was on the shoulder, this massive scene. Traffic slowed to a crawl as we passed, and as you just saw, there was a fire truck. Then we saw a sedan. It was turned around facing the opposite of traffic, so odds are that one spun out, and it looked like someone was getting loaded into an ambulance. So it's not just sketchy weather out here. It is dangerous weather. And out here, one last live look. You can see all these drivers are just going around it. Some are going really, really alarmingly fast. And coming up, you are going to hear from Trooper Rick Johnson. He's got some tips for folks like you. If you are in an accident, what do you do, especially in conditions like this, where visibility is low, where there is just water all over the roadway and you don't feel safe? Nobody wants to be in that situation, but he will help you out. But I know my colleague AJ Janivel is on the ground with a look across the water, across the lake. AJ, what's going on over there?
Well, some of the biggest problems that we saw today was the water that is staying on the roads. It wasn't really much rain, but because the drains are getting blocked by all of the fall debris, that's what's causing issues. So we got some video of crews that were out here in West Seattle throughout the day. I spoke to one crew. They were up early in the morning. They said they started their day around 6:30, and they were going to different spots that were having those issues. You take a look at the video, you can see those water drains just filled with leaves, with debris. What the crews told me was this is a terrible time of year because of all of the leaves that are falling off the trees. So they told me that they had made their way up until this point, this is midday, mind you, hours ago, already clearing out 100+ drains and had so many other spots that they were going to take a look at. A big thing to consider as you are making your way home, to be careful as you are driving, and there's any pooling on water. We saw also earlier some crashes due to the conditions. We'll have a full story later in the show. Shira, I'll send it back to you.
All right, AJ, thanks. And if you have pictures of standing water or mudslides, you can share those on our Fox Local app. That's where you can get also streaming news from Fox 13 Seattle. It's free to download for any smart TV or any mobile phone.